What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob, and YouTube tells me that you guys like to watch kind of this versus that, or the GR versus so-and-so. And in this video, we're going to try and take the GR and outrun the GT500. Now, if you haven't been following me or you're new to the channel, this is my 22 GR86, and I like to modify it, and I like to just drive it at the limit. In the process, I like to outrun cars that on paper should outrun my car. Now, if you haven't seen a few videos before this one, check them out. We try and outrun my buddy Z06. So Z06 is up here, GR is here, but his driving skills were here, where mine were here, and we just got him, but not by much, and we probably won't continue to outrun the Z06 unless I make a lot more power in this car. That same track day, we ran against a Type R, which is I've always wanted to do. Again, Type R, power to weight, capable car. My car's kind of there, but still, Type R is faster. Driver to driver, this was an instructor who's been instructing at Homestead for years, and it was my first time at Homestead. He just outran me by less than a half a second, so that was really cool there. Go ahead and check out that video if you haven't seen it. This video, same thing. GT500, 760 horsepower versus 228, right? If we're looking at just your whatever factory setup, 4,200 pound car, so just a big, heavy, car, but still 770 horsepower. That puts it roughly what, 5.5 to 1 power to weight. So yeah, it's a really heavy car, but it makes so much more power. Where this car is what, 2811, and it makes 228, and that's what, 12 and some change to 1. So the GT500 is way faster. It's got stickier, fatter, wider tires. The GT500 is designed for a track. It's got a dual clutch transmission, and I don't know the spec of this car. I believe it had the Hinland package. I don't know if it was track or not. So it has some aero on it. But just a unit, and I've seen this guy a few times out on track, not in this car, but in M3s, and again, trying to outrun whoever I can, the faster guys. In this video, you see here shortly how that plays out. And just to kind of give you guys a heads up, I don't meet people and I'm like, hey, we're gonna race, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. No, it's kind of like you're out on track, you're driving at your best, or to your abilities, and I'm going to drive with my abilities, and I'm going to see if I can just outdrive you. And it's fun, especially when you're the underdog, and this car makes 224 horsepower at the wheels, and it weighs 2850 with me in it. So pretty light, good in the braking zones, good through the corners. It's got no power at all, and you'll see now here in this video where you have like big horsepower cars that can't drive at the limit, and they just go from corner and they drag race to the next corner, slow down, over slow, and drag race. So all they do is drag race from corner to corner, and they don't drive at the limit through the corners. With me, and I'm not a pro, but I have some experience driving, the fastest way around any racetrack is, there's two ways: driving at the limit and being on the fastest line. So driving at the limit through the corners, in the braking zones, on the straights, everywhere at the absolute limit of the tire, and obviously on the fastest line. You can have the fastest car and you can drive it somewhat at the limit, but if your line's not there, you're not going to have the fastest lap times. Vice versa. Your line could be perfect, but if you're not driving at the limit of the tire, you're just driving it slow. So those are the two ways, around a track to go, the fastest. And that's what we try and do in this video. The guy was really cool, and check it out, let me know what you think. They're just filling up the fuel. What a good pit crew that I have. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, baby, let's go. Go. As you can see, there's that new Type R. I believe that's some a little bit older M3, and then the GT500 in front of that pack. And again, going down the straight, he's quite a bit ahead of everybody. Let's see if we can catch him through the corners. A little overslowing here. So this is fun here because, you know, that car's got to be pretty close power to weight, I believe. I don't know a whole lot about BMWs, but I'm slowly inching on them here, but we're coming into another turn, and what's good about me is that I can just brake later, and you know, this car really shines pretty well in the braking zone due to how light it is. All right, that Type R just got the GT500. Let's see what I can do. So like I said, fast in the straights, but look, I catch up to him in the corners, and oop, there's a cone there, so always keep your eyes up, and look at the gap he just pulled. I mean, just gone. But, you know, again, depending on the, you know, turn versus straight, that ratio, man, you can out-edge somebody. But let's see, now that we're coming through some corners here, let's see if I can catch him. Traction control. I get the GT500. you go. I don't know if he let me by or not, because when I look in the rearview mirror, I can see him just going a little bit wide to pass me. And I don't know. I mean, he definitely could have if he pushed it, but again, as you can tell, you know, with this GR, man, I can brake so late, and just trying to stay at the limit, trailing those brakes, and keeping the car going. As you can tell, again, not insulting the guy at all, because, you know, I give props to anyone who will take their car out and just try to drive it at the limit. It's very nerve-wracking, but when you get comfortable and you get somewhat good, it's a lot of fun. But it just goes to show you, horsepower isn't everything. It's only as good as the person in the driver's seat, right? So you can tell his line wasn't the best, but again, when the straightaways came, it was just floor it, because it's kind of easy, right? And all the magic happens in the corners. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.